everybody, I'm Mrs. Baloo bringing pre-K to you.
And I'm Veronica. How do you do?
For today's episode, you will need 2 pieces of paper and some markers or crayons. Today, we get to learn about a very cool insect. And this insect is kind of different from all the ones we've learned about. So we talked about the chicken's life cycle. We talked about the water cycle. So we know what a cycle is. It's something that repeats, right? Well, this insect is special because it goes in a cycle to grow and repeat. This awesome insect is a butterfly. But before it's a butterfly, it's something cool. Also, it is a caterpillar. So we're going to talk about how a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. So our new vocabulary words are egg. And an egg is a small oval that has a baby growing inside. Larva. Say larva. Good job. And a larva is a baby caterpillar in this case. And we have this fancy word. It's called a chrysalis. Can you say that? Chrysalis. Let's clap it out. Ready? Chrysalis. Good job. And a chrysalis is a hard shell that a caterpillar makes to change. And what that caterpillar is going to change into is a butterfly. And a butterfly is a winged insect that is often colorful, like this. So I wrote you another story and I'm going to read it to you now. Are you ready? Story time! I found some eggs under a leaf. When I saw them, I was in disbelief. What will they be when they hatch? What will I see? Have you ever found eggs before? Have you?
My Uncle James did in his backyard.
I know I found some spider eggs before, but I don't think I've ever seen eggs like that. I wonder what's inside them. I wonder which baby is growing inside those eggs. I carefully put the leaf in a jar. My mom said I was acting bizarre. My mom thought I was acting crazy. But when they hatched, guess what I saw? Little larvae that began to gnaw. They munched and crunched their big leaf for lunch. And a larva, remember a larva is a baby. Let's find out. I looked closely and thought, just maybe, this little insect is a caterpillar baby, a larva. I watched them grow over time. They got bigger the more they climbed. Then one day they got hard and still. What do you think they did? Let's think. I don't know. After a while, the shell began to pill. To my surprise, something crawled out. What was this all about? I don't know. What's crawling out of these shells? What are those shells? I saw legs, a body, and wings. Could it really be one of those things? It really is a butterfly. I let him fly off to the sky. So in those hard shells were called a chrysalis. And that's what the caterpillar uses while he changes, a chrysalis. And after he changes inside his chrysalis, he comes out and he is a
Butterfly.
A butterfly. Isn't that so neat that it could go from an egg to a baby caterpillar, a larva, to a chrysalis, and completely change into a butterfly? Okay, get your first piece of paper and let's do our project, our activity. So for our activity, we're going to try to draw the whole butterfly life cycle, okay? So get your marker. Got it? Awesome. And right here up at the top, we're going to draw the first step. And the first step is an egg, right? Little eggs on the leaf, like I found in my story. Then we could draw a little arrow. That's going to show our next step. Out of the egg comes a larva, which is also a baby caterpillar. Good job. So let's draw a baby caterpillar together. And this is the way I like to draw a caterpillar. I just do a lot of little circles, and then I put his legs and antennas. Egg, larva, which is a baby caterpillar. And then we could do another arrow pointing down to the bottom. Once he gets nice and big, the caterpillar makes a little house around him, and it gets in a hard shell. Do you remember what that was called? Chrysalis. So now we have to draw a chrysalis. So a chrysalis is like an oval shape, and they're usually hanging on a branch. Chrysalis. Then I will draw my arrow pointing back up to the middle of the page. And when the chrysalis opens up, when the shell begins to crack open, what comes out of that chrysalis? That's right, a beautiful butterfly. So now we get to draw a beautiful butterfly. So we do an oval body and some wings. Bump, 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 bump. And his antennas. Butterfly. And then you could draw your arrow pointing back up to the egg. So we have egg, larva, chrysalis,
butterfly.
Nice job, high five. And high five to you. If you need more time to complete this cycle, you can pause the video. So I have some things here that I would like to show you, and they're real, but they're not alive. So inside this are little tiny eggs. And this is a worm, kind of like a caterpillar.
It's a silkworm.
And the worms do the same thing the caterpillars do. They make a little house. And when they're all done growing up inside their house,
they become a moth.
A moth. So caterpillars and worms both go through the same cycle to become a flying insect. Alrighty. Now I'm going to play a little vocabulary game, okay? So you have to match up these to the vocabulary words. So right here I have a caterpillar, a chrysalis, and a butterfly. So when I say the word, you have to pick which one it goes to, and Veronica will pick after, okay? Show me which one is a caterpillar. Go ahead, pick it up, show them. Did you say that one? Great work. Okay. Show me which one is a chrysalis. Did you pick that one? Good work. Now, is this a butterfly or an egg?
A butterfly.
It is a butterfly. High five. And high five to you. Okay, time for our letters. and we are going to play Guess What Miss Baloo is Drawing Today. But before we do our letters, I'm going to tell you a joke. What is a caterpillar afraid of?
A dogapillar.
A dogapillar. Do you get it? Cat-a-pillar? He's afraid of a dogapillar. That's not a real thing, is it? But it's a funny joke. Okay, guess what letter I'm drawing? Do you have your paper ready? All right. The letter I'm drawing has one vertical line and one big curved line. Do you know what letter that is?
D.
A D. And the D says D. Good job. The next letter I'm going to draw has no lines in it, just a big curve. No horizontal, no vertical, just one big curve.
It's a
O! And the O says ah. The next letter is a curve, and you go up and in. Do you know what letter that is?
A G.
A G! And the G says G, 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 like you're drinking a drink. G, G, G. So let's sound out our word together. Ready, Veronica? Let's point. D,
D.
A, G.
Dog.
Dog! Awesome work. So let's draw our line. And our columns. And now I want you to bring your O down and write your O. And bring your G down and write your G. Make another line. Do it one more time. O, G. And now for your homework, I want you to try different letters in these squares to make new words. Because remember, it only takes one different letter to make a whole new word. So I'll give you an example. What if I were to put an F right here instead of a D? Let's try. Let's sound it out together. Ready? G. Fog. Fog. Good job. So I want you to try to make as many words as you can with the different letters at the beginning. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, Miss Baloo loves you. Bye.